got 2 lights. I've got one in the middle, one on this side. Anyway, today is the 10th video of Team Histories. Today with the Dallas Stars. For any of my new viewers, I do Team Histories of NHL teams, just like this one. I also do my hockey experiences and more, so if you're interested in that, consider subscribing. Anyway, let's learn the history of the Dallas Stars. The debut of the Stars. In the 1967-68 season, the Minnesota North Stars, as they were called when they entered the league, had a record of 27 wins and 36 losses in their first season. Their first game, they played the new league expansion team at the time, the St. Louis Blues. And weirdly, they tied 2-2. Now, of course, if you tied 2-2, the game would go to overtime. But back then, there wasn't overtime. They hadn't introduced it till 1983. So it just ended up being a 2-2 draw. Isn't that crazy? The first goal, scored by the Minnesota North Stars / Dallas Stars, was scored by Bill Matheson. But then in 1993, the team owner decided to move the team to Dallas, Texas, to become the Dallas Stars Arena. Since the team was moved to Dallas, they have played in 2 arenas. The first one being Reunion Arena, which they played in from 1933 to 2001. Then they moved into their current arena, American Airlines Center. Here's a photo of inside American Airlines Center and outside of American Airlines Center. Now, if any of you care, the American Airlines Center seats a total of 18,000 people for hockey. Now, basketball seats 20,000, but of course there's different, kind of structures and stuff. Anyway, let's carry on with the team history of the Stars with the most famous players who have played on the team. Those include Jamie Benn, who's on the poster over there, you can't see him, Ed Belfour, and lastly Mike Modano. There's 3 of the most famous players who have played on the Stars over the years. And now for the last part of every team history, the last part of every team history is to do 3 facts that you, yes, you, might have not known. And today's featured team is, of course, the Stars. The first fact is that Mike Modano scored his 500th goal, becoming the second American player to score 500 goals. Sorry. For our English friends, that would look very weird, but for our Canadian friends, you have no clue what that is. Anyway, the second fact is that you might have not known is in the 2014-15 season, Jamie Benn won the Art Ross Trophy, which means he scored the most points, or had the most points that season. And the last fact that you might have not known about the team is that when the Stars score at home, half of the fans shout Dallas and the rest go Stars. So it goes Dallas, Stars, Dallas, Stars, blah, blah, blah. That's the team history of the Dallas Stars. Up next is the Detroit Red Wings. Like this video if you enjoyed and subscribe if you haven't, so you don't miss a video. And it's been built by Hockey. And goodbye!